Hi guys, Kel here. I thought I'd just give a quick video on my opinion slash discussion video on the E4 tournament that's happening right now. Also at the end of the video I will be revealing who won the Castle Crashers giveaway. So just a quick reminder of who's all competing on their types for the E4 tournament. Panda is a steel type. Looks like Wild X-Man is running water. Demo is moist as always. Daiyashi Kami going for a dragon, and looks like we have a lot of dragon types coming out this year. Also, looking at Dragonite, looks with it only being the only legal poke with multi-scale, that's definitely going to be a key part in teams using Dragonite this year. Also, we also have Dragon Tamer with Dragon type, of course, with that name. Pokemon also using Dragon. As I said, we have a lot of Dragon types. Also, the last Dragon type user is Lance. He has been using Dragon types for about 2 generations. He hasn't managed to get into the E4 yet, but hopefully that little bit of experience can get him a position this year. Also, we have Titan being the only dark team this year. Last year, I won the E4 tournament, and it was actually Waka last year with a dark team that was the only one that actually managed to beat me. So, let's hopefully this one gets up and sort of, well, hopefully dark does better. It's a really good type. And we have Midi Moo. Nobody really knows what the hell's going on with Midi Moo. Like, looking at some predictions sheets I have right now, Midi Moo wasn't really supposed to be winning much, and he was hard to predict. It sort of repeated last year. Nobody could really... I was running normal types, and nobody could predict me, so... And with Midi Moo, actually looking at it now, Midi Moo is at a 4-0 win streak, so... Normal types for the win. Also, we have MLG Camel, who seems to be using flying types, also using that Dragonite, which is also going to be playing a key part, as well as a good sweeper of Crobat, and a setup poke, which will mostly likely be Gyarados. Also, we have Squirtle, another heavy hitter, just like Daiyashi Okami. He wins a lot of tournaments, and he has been in the E4 for 2 generations in a row, or like maybe 3 actually. Well, I guess Volcarona being borderline Uber in a lot of people's opinions, that's going to be playing a key part, as well as Scolipede with Speed Boost and Yanmega on Skither with those priority moves technician. So that team's definitely going to be something you're going to be looking out for. Also, we have Human Fright going for Electric, actually. Having one Raikou Legendary as Zapdos. With those legendaries not being quite Ubers, he is one of the only teams that have like good legendary access right now. And also with like a couple water teams this year, he does have quite the advantage. Well, even though there are 2 steel types and dragon types which can possibly resist the electric type moves, so he might be losing stab then. Also, we got my brother Ashi won with steel types using Steel type does resist a lot, but a lot of people have that that earthquake access, so it's going to be something he's going to need to deal with. Also, we have Visop using fighting. This team did not do well last year. Well, this type actually, but hopefully with access with Infernape and Blaziken. Again, remember Blaziken with speed boost is banned, so that Blaziken he has is not going to be very useful. Well, speed boost access. But hopefully if he gets a Sword Dance in, it'll be a really good sweeper. And, yeah, that's about it for the entries. Oh, and we actually have Duke, actually. Another Dragon-type team. Aerodactyl, Summit, Dragonite, and... Oh, I'm not supposed to do Justin teams, but... Oh, well, staples. For Dragon-type teams, there's not much difference between them this year. Hopefully there might be difference in movesets and strategies, which could be interesting in the mirror matches. Alright, now that's over, we have sort of discussed what the teams are using and all that. Now we can actually go over to the challenge page and see how the tourney is actually turning out right now. We have 4 players like topping leaderboards right now that seem to have done the most matches, 4 to 3 matches each. Midi Moo has a 4-0 win streak, managing to beat out quite a few people, including Daiyashi Okami, which was another heavy hitter from the main tourneys, but he hasn't proved to do that well in the mono types. Also, we have MLG Camel tying with Dai right now. And seems he has managed to beat... what has Camel managed to beat? Oh, he has managed to beat Captain Afroman, Dayashi Kami, so he has actually managed to beat out those two teams as well. We also have, of course, another top player, Dayashi Kami, again tied with MLG Camel at 2 wins, 2 losses. So he's he's 1-for-1ing basically right now. And also we have Duke with 1 win and 2 losses. Not really the best play. We're going to need to get more information on this. We're going to actually have to see what's going on with these other players that haven't got matches. Again, there are some heavy hitters that haven't got up yet, including Squirtle and Panda, who have became really big players. Also, Demo, he has been a big part of the meta for a long time. Even though he hasn't managed to enter much tourneys, he has helped a lot of players with their teams. So not only is he a really good strategist, but he has that information access because he's helped a lot of players out. So that's going to definitely put up a big part. Also, Water being the only type that's consistently been in the E4. So that is another key part of why he's probably using Water types. Again, even if some of these players do not become E4, you're definitely going to expect them running for that champion position. Alright, I'm going to come back with another video of predictions after we get a bit more information on what's sort of going on with everyone, just waiting for those key players to get out of the bat and start beating down whoever seems to be their opponent, which is definitely going to be interesting. Like looking at the prediction chart, we have a couple key players that are definitely going to be winning. We got Demo having a lot of wins on that prediction sheet. We got Dayashi Kami as well with a lot of prediction sheets. He has a couple losses against the water type teams, of course. Then we also have players with less, but again, Matey was predicted to not win much, but he seems to be owning normal type for the win. Alright, now I think that's done for me for now, and now I've got to reveal the winner of the big Castle Crashers giveaway. The winner is Kalfa Cam Pokemon, that guy's channel. So if you just message me or Austin or just the main channel and give them basically your Steam username, we will give you your reward. So thanks everyone for watching my endless yammering. So good for you, everyone, and have a good day. Also, right before I go, I have a couple questions to ask the community. One is about the Houston gym. We have that big area in the back of it. We're not exactly sure what to do with it. So put in the messages below what you think you want to do with it, because we could put in an event in there, maybe a quest or something. Whatever you guys think would be nice in there. Maybe a bit more player houses, because that building was way bigger than we ever expected. I think I had a couple questions to ask. I'll just put in the discussions when I remember. Not discussions that come. Oh, have a good day!